Shalom, this is brother Yagadal Aman from GMS Houston, Texas. Just wanted to do a quick video giving a recap of this beautiful weekend, Halloween weekend, and it's only beautiful to the men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai because it was a weekend full of death, and I just wanted to touch on out here in the Texas area some of the things, the judgment that the Most High set forth for these wicked people who wanted to try to enjoy another wicked tradition that America pushes, man. And these people see these events as acts of nature or freak accidents, coincidence, and different things like that when the Most High is issuing out judgment. And in this case, it was a small judgment with only a few deaths, but real soon the Most High is going to ramp it up and unleash these angels to do heavy works of judgment in the earth, man. This I got a couple articles I'm gonna bring out, and this is from abcnews.com. It says the latest on Texas storms: body found, death toll at 6. And this is dated October 31st, 2015 at 5:28 p.m. They say the latest on the strong storms buffeting Texas for a second day, causing flooding and possible tornadoes, all times local. 4:25 p.m. The death toll from flooding in Texas has reached at least 6 after authorities found the bodies of an elderly woman who had been swept away from her home in the Austin area. Travis County Emergency Services spokesman Lisa Block said the woman's body was found Saturday afternoon. Her name hasn't been released. Block says the woman and a man had been swept away by floodwaters on Friday from their southeast Travis County home. The woman was found alive and treated at a hospital. And earlier Saturday, the body of a man who went missing after his vehicle was caught in floodwaters in Travis County was also recovered, as well as bodies of two people in Houston. 2 bodies were recovered in the Austin and San Antonio areas Friday. It's just basically they're giving credit to Mother Nature, so-called Mother Nature, through floods and tornadoes, which caused 6 deaths as they know of so far. And over here, and this next article I'm gonna go into, next video link to I'm gonna play is it's actually in walking distance from my apartments, right up the street where this incident happened. It's basically this was and also on abc13.com from Monday, November 2nd, 2015. Says Casey Folk says she was sitting on her stairs at Rock Creek Apartments, and just like I said, that's right up the street from me, in spring, and heard a argument late last night. Next, she heard the screeching of tires and gunshots. She ran to find the victim bleeding after being shot several times. And it turns out that this, I'm going to jump down to the next paragraph. It says, investigators say the victim, who is also a resident and Harris County detention officer, says he witnessed a group of men breaking into cars in the parking lot and confronted them. And that's just good for this so-called Harris County deputy, man. Because real soon, you cops and law enforcement officers gonna see that in these dire times, people don't give a damn about that badge no more, man. And you're seeing a lot of different cases where they turning these guns on y'all, man. For sitting up here being a dumbass mort man in America, thinking that you actually protecting and serving something, man. Y'all nothing but little cronies for the Rothschilds, man. And it's good, and it's supposedly this man survived. And I wanted to bring out a scripture just to cover both of those articles. This is Psalm 68:20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto Yahweh the Lord belongeth the issues of death. Man, if you go into the word issues, it just covers either basically the end all judgment. So it's in the first article you had the issue was for those people to be put to death by floods and tornadoes. In the second incident, the issue was him to escape death. But guess what? His judgment it wasn't time for his judgment. Speaking on this deputy, so the Most High put him through a horrific event only to be saved for another judgment, which is gonna be his final call, man. Because matter of fact, I'm gonna go to a quick precept. Because just because you made it out of that situation, and now you had I'm gonna play the video in a minute, but you had the woman who reported the incident and supposedly saved them was saying that God was there and God was there to protect him and he's a child of God and he can't leave this earth right now. And you just understand that the plagues are just getting started, man. It really ain't really got kicked up, man. I don't even want to say it started because it's just small issues of death that's going out, man. But this is Amos 5 and we'll start at 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? So in other words, you can't escape the Most High's judgment, man. So this so-called deputy, this peon centurion, he would have been better off if they would have put a hot one in his head and took him out, man. But now you done took some gunshot wounds to the body. You're gonna be messed up for however long, and guess what? The Most High got a death waiting on you real soon, man. Because this place is done. And under the minute of the Lord, the elect is gonna be beamed up out of here on those glorious chariots, man. And the rest of you people, 2/3 of Israel, and all you heathens that's on the soil of America is gonna be destroyed, man. I'm gonna play this video real quick.
I'm Brad Mallory, owner of Clean Team Plumbing. At Clean Team Plumbing, we specialize in whole house refining and all other plumbing repairs. If your old galvanized plumbing is giving you a problem, give us a call today, and I'll personally come out and give you a free estimate on your whole house refining. We provide a 100% satisfaction guarantee.
Yeah, that's showing you they're getting closer and closer to doing away with this internet, man. Like putting all these advertisements up and making it hard for you to get to what you're seeking on the internet.
Lucky to be alive after he was shot 5 times trying to stop a group of men from breaking into a car. Moments after the suspects ran off, a resident came running to help and held the officer's hand until crews arrived. She told her story today exclusively to Eyewitness News reporter Christine Dobbin, who joins us live with more. Christine?
Well, Eric, that detention officer is in ICU after going through surgery at Memorial Hermann Hospital. We talked with the first witness who found him, and she is still very shaken by what she saw. 13 months. Casey Folk says she was sitting on her stairs at Rock Creek Apartments and heard an argument and screeching of tires and gunshots. She ran to find the victim bleeding after being shot several times. I kept telling him, you can't leave me, you can't leave me. And he kept saying, I'm okay, everything's going to be okay. And it was just a horrifying situation. I just remember him falling in my lap and me talking to him and telling him he's a gift from God. Investigators say the victim, who is also a resident and a Harris County detention officer.
Yeah, I'm going to stop it right there, man. Just saying, these people really think that the Most High is with them, man. And that was an Edomite who sent up there thinking that the Most High is speaking to her and telling another heathen that he's a gift from God. No, that's not the case, man. Y'all heathens are soon to be put to death, man. And with that, man, just want to say, Kal Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's doing this work in all truth and sincerity. Shalom.